This is the no button jungle sniper. They actually still do work with the trimmy buttons. They're just not hooked up to crawl. See? Of course, I can't fix those two. Oh my god, when you take those apart, you really can't get them back together. Oh, those ones suck. Kevin did fix this one. He wired it and it crawled backwards, and a wire already came off right away, and I never even used it. These used to sell at KB Toys with the Army men as well. This helicopter, it's a bump and go. I took the wheels out because I used it on a stupid bump and go Spider, so now it doesn't work right, and the speaker's bad. It's really quiet now, and the motors are so loud, but it rotates and bumps and flies around. And stunt copter. I don't know really what it was actually called, but I've never seen these anymore. So, man, I wish. Why does that have a 50-cent scene on it? What the fuck? I got it at KB Toys. These are all the ones that need some fixing. So, like, this one's a speaker wire and the speaker's off, and then that wire's off to make it talk and light up the theme. So that's that would be a pretty easy fix. This one has a split gear in it. This is the annoying firefighter. It's had a split gear since I got it, and that's what I hate about them. Like, this one's never been opened. I'd have to cut the belt off or something to get inside of it. And then this one, of course, it's got a cracked piece here, and it's got a wire off, and it only talks when you press the button, so there's obviously a wire missing to make it talk. So this one needs a new motor, and that part needs to be fixed because it's cracked right here. Right there, you can see where that hairline is on the edge. Yeah, it needs to be fixed. And then it needs a leg. This one does work, but it's so muffly and scratchy sounding, and it wasn't like that when I got it, so I'm hoping it's the speaker and not the board. This one, of course, the motor's kind of bad, but this one just keeps saying go, go, and I don't know if the board is going out or if the wire's loose or what. This one needs some oil because when Kevin was here, it started squeaking really bad, and plus it's really quiet. Maybe it needs a new speaker as well. This one's motor is just really bad. This one doesn't work, so I don't know what's wrong with this one. Probably a wire off. This one is corroded, so I don't know if I can get that one working again. I'd probably have to replace some wires. This one has a wire off in it somewhere, or that corrosion is causing it to not work again. This is the one from your recon, man, Eric. Remember, I switched out the pants from my original one so that yours would work. And then of course, these ones are completely corroded. I really want to fix this one. I want to hear what pitch it is. If it's high pitch, medium pitch, low pitch, I don't know. It's just so bad, though. That just, oh. And then that one, too. The small backpack one. That one's just as bad. I don't even know if that will be fixable. Obviously, it traveled through the wire, so it'd need to be rewired as well. But the contacts alone are scary. But yeah, and of course, there's still some of those that don't talk anymore, but of course, those can't be fixed because that's just fried. But as long as they just crawl, that's fine. These are ones that need, you know, other tweaks and stuff. But yeah, here's the small backpack SWAT team. It's just weird. It doesn't look right with the small backpack. This is like the first SWAT team I've ever had with the small backpack. It just doesn't look right. Anyways, yeah, that's it. We are moving in. Over. Get to Alpha Omega 54. Over. Go. Below. Get to dropping weapons. We wires inside. Look at how old and beat up looking it is on the inside even. Like, look at that motor. Holy shit. And yeah, I think this is why I keep saying go, go. These wires are bad right here. Like, they're just not good. It wouldn't and these are those wires that I was talking about that aren't even flexible. That we used on all the Army men. So this one would need almost a rewire as well. I think this one's speaker is going out too, because this one's getting muffly as well. Yeah, it's those wires that are bad. Look, that gear is split too. You can see it's starting to anyways. Focus. You can't see it, but it is actually split even. Yeah, it's in rough shape. Like I said, this is the one I've had since like the rummage sale that I found it in like 2004 or 5, and it's like this is one of the original survivors. So, God, these wires are such a fucking mess. I don't even know where they go. No wonder this thing doesn't work so well. Look at all this. This is why that one headless SWAT team started smoking. This is how it happened. See all these metal solder joints? Those all touched together on that SWAT team, and that's what caused it to start smoking. There's 3 wires connecting to the same spot. Like, you know, I can't tell where all the wires are even coming from. This thing would need major work. No wonder. I don't even know how this thing works at all, because when these are all crammed inside the body with this mechanism, oh my God, I can't imagine what those wires are doing in there. I'm actually kind of, I mean, this one hasn't even been fixed a lot compared to like my old white trooper and my old orange firefighter and that SWAT team. That's, you know, all those wires went bad in there because they were like this. That's why those ones got ruined, is because they were like this, but even worse. Like I said, I'm not even sure how this thing can even work. I mean, it grinds pretty loud too. It's pretty tight in there. I think that speaker is going out. It's so muffly. This piece just broke, so now it won't crawl right. I mean, I'll fix it some other time. I'll do a restoration on this one because it needs it badly, but see, it doesn't crawl really now. And a wire's off for the talking. I was trying to find a screw that was somewhat possessed. It works for that button, but not that one. That's weird.